Ya, Igbo mma mma nọ, Igbo ekele m unu, ife a Agụiyi TV. Ya, o nwere vidio mfurolaga online viral on social media maka okwu Asari Dokubo gwara ndị Igbo. It's a big threat to ndị Igbo, and I will believe that Ohaneze ndị Igbo kwesịrị call the attention of DSS or Nigeria security. Sia elebe okwu anya and ekwesịrị ime Asari Dokubo arrest for him to come out on social media to put a big threat to the indigenous people of Igbo. And it's really unacceptable for him to come out on social media to say that his forefathers are the one behind the slave trade and they are busy kidnapping, selling the Igbos to the white men, or selling the Igbos as slaves. Ima Asari Dokubo have put in a big threat to us, and achọmka Asari Dokubo mata na okwu okwuru okwu aja ebute ọgụ odokwu a ebuta ya l'obodo, or this kind of unspeakable act he said on internet is what causes rift between two countries or two villages. It's really unacceptable for him to say such word to the Igbos. But looking at the history, as I believe Asari Dokubo lineage or forefathers are slave, not slave trade, because according to an interview, someone interviewed him, he said that his forefather was taken by the Arochukwu. They brought them from Arochukwu, from the Igbo land, to Kalabari, which they were accepted by a king, by the Kalabari. And it shows that they were not slave traders. They were bought into the village of Kalabari. But sometimes I see Asari Dokubo as a narcissist. Why? Because if he found out that he has no strong background, he's not from Igbo, and he's not from the Niger Delta, just as he claimed, he become angry because there's no place he can hold ground that this is where I came from. You were taken from the Igbo land and were brought to the south, which they brought you to Niger Delta. It shows that you are slave there. You are not from that place. You are not from Niger Delta. But sometimes you need to be careful things you say online, because things like this can bring problem. And I want you to know that the Igbos are not people you can easily push to the wall. Ndị Igbo abụrụ ndị ya akwawa aka kwagide kwaruo arụ aja. Ikwesịrị ma nke a na ndị Igbo siri ike. Igbo wu conqueror, Igbo wu lion, Igbo wu agụ, Igbo siri ike. So Asari Dokubo, I think you need to apologize to the Igbos. Put na social media, you need to come out and apologize to the Igbos for saying that rubbish. But when Asari Dokubo, I see you as a one person, because in anya na also gị nwakwu ndị ọzọ akwụrụ with gị nwa, other Niger Deltas, other South are not with you. I just feel like, okay, it's only you, because I'm na iruro ndaya people overnight. But you have to be careful things you say to the Igbos, because the Igbos are not people you can easily push to the world. Forget that the Igbos are just mute and quiet, because we are going through all this ups and downs in Nigeria. Nigerian government are trying to oppress us. Nigerian government are trying to manipulate the Igbos. We are just keeping it because we still believe that we don't want troubles, we don't want war, we don't want fight. But that doesn't mean that the silence of a lion doesn't shows that the lion is not dangerous. The lion is every time 24 hours is always aggressive, always angry, always dangerous. So you don't just mess with the lion just like that, no matter what. So you have to be careful the way you talk to the Igbos. Asari Dokubo. Now, look at what is happening in the southeast. Following your statement, it shows that you know the killings that have been going on in the southeast, the kidnapping that have been going on in the southeast. It shows that you know something about it, because you came out and said that President Buhari have been paying you some amount of money every month for the past how many years. What job are you doing for President Buhari that makes him to pay you every year? You are not in charge of Niger Delta. I think it's Bololo. What is that guy's name? But you came and said that President Buhari have been paying you for the past how many years now, every month. What is that business you are doing with President Buhari that makes him to pay you? Because we know that an Igbo man cannot come out to kill an Igbo man in Southeast. It's not possible. Eastern ESN cannot kill an Igbo man. It's not possible, because we keep on asking if these people are ESN. ESN cannot kill their brother. We know who we are. We know who we are. We know that ESN cannot kill their people. And then Nnamdi Kanu spoke on one very day from the court. He said that every ESN should go inside. No ESN should parade themselves again. And I know the moment Nnamdi Kanu speak, every ESN must go in. But still yet, the killing continues. And if you notice that the moment these people, these unknown gunmen operate, the moment these unknown gunmen operate, the police are nowhere to be found. You will see the police, but the moment they leave that scene, you start seeing the soldiers. They come around, they start killing innocent people for no reason. It shows that Asari Dokubo's hand is in what is happening in Southeast. Asari Dokubo akefuru fa okwu a ekwuru isi na President Buhari lakwụgwọ ụgwọ, mepekwa ọnụ si na ndị Igbo no ha legbuchi anyị ọkụkọ, ha legbu anyị woto woto. See how they are killing us woto woto. It shows that your hand is behind what is happening. You know what is happening in Southeast, that they are killing us woto woto and we cannot do anything. That if you want to kill every Igbo one by one, you will find every places they are and kill them one by one. Asari Dokubo, you said so. It's a big threat to an Igbo person. Asari Dokubo, jiri nwayo. I don't blame you. It's our governors, our politicians that cause all this rubbish. If they are doing what they are supposed to do, I don't think that all this shit we are taking from Nigerian government, the Yorubas, all this, I don't think all this shit can continue. It's because they refuse to do the right thing. They refuse to protect the citizen. They refuse to work for their people. They look at the seaport that we are supposed to operate from the southeast. They refuse to open it. They refuse to say anything about the seaport. Assuming the seaport is working, I don't see the reason why the Igbos are migrating to Lagos to go and do their business, because we know how difficult it is when you clear your container in Lagos. You face hectic stress from custom on the way coming. About 5 to 6 custom roadblock. They will source money from you, take money from you. If you don't be careful, you lose your goods because you're an Igbo man. Our governors need DT Onulefa. Enough is enough. Any DT Onulefa, Kama Kas Ndi Igbo Gesi will return. No? We are brave, we are conquerors, we are big, we can survive. Mepen without seaport. Kandi Igbo notaba ni Igbo. Can maybe investment. How can we be investing in Lagos? Lagos Labra Alliance. Let me pray the Lagos, let me pray the Yoruba na ha. Hapuze in kind. Open and the governor in my fan all this rubbish ekwesịghị eme. How can just destroy billions of naira shop business in the mother? As I mechie ọnụ. Our governors are saying nothing. You people have to do something now. Ndị Igbo need bata. Asari Dokubo, be careful. Don't start the war you cannot finish. I know other South are not behind you. Maybe all Fasigi for you to come under the coat of arms of Nigeria to say such things. Imeponu say na Nnamdi Kanu should not be released. Imeponu say na military the behind of all this shows that the president in Yeregaka give you the hand to be saying all this rubbish. Asari Dokubo, be careful. Ka ofe rọrọ arọ zoro gị nne, achọkwala ndị Igbo okwu, because ndị Igbo abụrụkwa ndị ya akwara aka. They will retaliate. If they retaliate, you will not like it. Be careful, Asari Dokubo. Ekwuchago nke o si dị m n'ọnụ. Igbo mma mmanụ. Please don't forget to follow my Facebook and YouTube channel, Ezeagui TV.